Sandra, did you ever think that you'd be talking about Channing Tatum's butt so much in your entire life?
Well, I mean, after every Magic Mike, everyone's talking about Channing Tatum's butt. So I just got on the bandwagon, the butt wagon.
The butt wagon.
I am the funniest person I know. Woo, okay.
I like that one.
Right.
On the butt wagon.
On the butt wagon.
I enjoyed your book about the Lost City, and I believe you're the one who can help me find its treasure.
I have to respectfully decline.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Well, congratulations on this film again. Obviously, more and more people are starting to see it in different cities. What has it been like for you guys to hear the reactions? Because I think y'all have a hit on your hands.
That's cool. I mean, I don't know what you do. I genuinely try and stay away from the reaction. So it's I hear a bit of like secondhand reaction, which is always very nice. But there's something satisfying about like it being out there now and people getting to, you know, I feel like I've been talking about this film. No, really, guys, I've done a film with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum for a while, so it's nice to have proof out there in the world.
I try to just, when you're in a press junket, it's either one way or the other. Either you walk into the room and they're like, so the reviews aren't great, but let's just go give it our best, okay? Yeah. So I try to just go into a situation like this, make some memories, have some laughs, tell some jokes, and just go about your business. But look, it's I don't know what to say. I want a comedy. I want to laugh. I want nice people to work with. I know how lucky we are, you know, in what we get to do. Even if this film was a bomb, I still would be insanely grateful for the time that we had and what we get to do.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Listen, Loretta, we need you to promote your new book on the Lost City. You can't spend your life in the bathtub drinking Chardonnay with ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's sexiest cover model, Dash McMahon!
You do know you're not Dash, right? Dash is a character I made up. Dash! Oh my God. Oh, crap.
You mentioned being with the nice people that you got to work with. Obviously, being in the middle of the Dominican Republic jungle with this cast and crew who are such an incredible bunch, what stands out from that time, that chapter in your lives as a memorable moment?
I mean, just it was, you know, how hard everyone worked. I mean, to bring this film to life. I mean, and also there was one moment which you rarely get on a set where they, about sort of a month into shooting, they played a little reel of like the stuff we'd shot already on set for the cast and crew to sort of see. And that was an amazing moment of going like, you could feel like the excitement on set of like, oh, we're making a really cool movie, guys. This looks great. Like that was a very, you know, and then that inspires you to work even harder for the rest of it.
Yeah, I think as you say, in the Dominican Republic is that people don't realize, you know, when we put the movie out there, it's just what's on the screen, but we could not have done any of what we did without the 450 people of the Dominican Republic who safely got us there and home during a pandemic, an epidemic. I would go back to the Dominican Republic and film anytime that they would allow me back. And that's what I think is the most memorable thing for me, are the extraordinary and loving people of the Dominican Republic who just rolled out a red carpet for us and allowed us to do what we did.
This is not a romance novel. Jungles eat people like us.
Ah, what is that? Get it off.
Please.
I can feel him sucking my soul.
Rip
it like a bandit. Don't make that sound. Feels like there's more.
Holy Mother of God.
You guys mentioned how hard you worked in the jungle. And Sandra, I know for you, they really put you through it. Snakes, leeches, being in a jungle with heels.
We're at our best, I think, as actors when we are between a rock and a hard place. If things are too easy, you don't get to react to it. So, you know, it's funnier when you see someone fall down a set of stairs than when you see someone navigate them successfully. And if we needed to fall down a couple sets of stairs to make you laugh, then we were gonna fall.
Was there anything that you were particularly, maybe not as 100% thrilled about doing, or did you see everything as an opportunity to just do something new?
mean, I didn't have to do anything that hard. I mean, you know, there was nothing really stunty in there for me. I was never in like the sort of uncomfortable situations that these guys were.
But you were in well-fitting suits.
I was in
you had to keep them
suits.
clean.
I had to keep them clean. That was a concern. I mean, there were a couple of really cool bugs that I saw that were crazy. On the final days in the caves, there was like a spider the size of the
like
hand.
a purple tarantula that was the size of your hand.
And there was that was pretty cool. But no, I had a much comparatively nicer time than almost everyone else on the shoot.
I mean, how many people can say they've gotten pelted by a charcuterie board?
Well, when in college, that's
right.
I mean, so what was fun about this film was taking real life and then putting it into moments in this film. Like in retrospect, I go, oh, that was based on this moment. That was based on this moment.
Wait, is the charcuterie based on something?
No, it's just I love cheese.
Okay, sorry.
The writer and I love cheese. And there's been some lonely nights in a bathtub with a charcuterie plate and a glass of wine. I'm not embarrassed about that.
Nor should you be.
No.
Art imitating life.
Yes. Make fun of me. It's okay.
I love it. Now, obviously, Sandra, you've been a part of so many iconic movie moments over the years in your career, like proposing in the middle of the street to Ryan Reynolds in The Proposal, driving a bus in Speed, the tripping scene in Miss Congeniality. How do you think getting pushed in a wheelbarrow by Brad Pitt and Channing Tatum ranks amongst those? Because that was the moment when we were all watching the theater that it was just nonstop laughter. It seemed like that was the moment.
It was a moment that literally we didn't know it was going to be that. It's, everything had to happen at once. We only did that shot in one take. We didn't know how big the explosion was going to be. We didn't realize that the stunt guys and the effects guys were saying, now if the cars blow the opposite direction in the direction of Sandy, Channing, and Brad, we need everyone. I'm like, I'm the one that's zip tied to the chair. But it's like, a lot of it is preparation, and then a whole lot of luck. Who knew Channing would prance like, a little gazelle?
It's so good.
And we didn't know that Brad was gonna flip the hair. I didn't know it was gonna be so loud.
Wait, he just did that hair flip?
He did the hair flip.
God, he's good.
He's so good. It's just a lot of things had to come together, and thankfully they did.
As you mentioned the hair flip, what was the wig budget like a part of this film between Channing and Brad?
Well, it's all about hair. I mean, look at Daniel's wicked good cut. I mean, that was a cultivated cut that I was a little obsessive. Like, we'd be on set and I'd be like, let me just get that.
It was great.
I think hair is important in comedy. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
I mean, and Channing's... And Channing did turn into a different person in the wig as well. It was like he would walk slightly differently, and he really, like, the spirit of Fabio just kind of...
He made us all a little uncomfortable that day. I didn't like him as much as I do without the wig.
Really?
Like, something about him was like, it just was a little gross.